you see the inkling of this, and it start to develop on social media, and then it getting progressively worse and worse and worse, and there's no real solution yet, it looks like. And 500 million animals burned and dead turns into 1 billion animals, and you see these pictures of like charred koalas and kangaroo, and Mike and I got caught in a deep hole after one of the nights in Virginia, and there's no other way to say it. It breaks my fucking heart, bro. I adore animals. I love animals, and something about the helplessness of the landscape of Australia and seeing the sky just like these orange, red, smoke everywhere is absolutely heartbreaking. So we posted about it. We donated, and it just. Does anyone have any updates? Is it still happening? Is there any?
Yeah, definitely.
It rained. It
did rain. We heard about. I guess. Everyone knows it's incredibly catastrophic and devastating. I guess just if you're listening to this, if you don't know about the situation, please do something. Please donate a little bit. Donate whatever money you can. Spread awareness for all our fans in Australia. Like we are thinking about you. We're with you. We hope you're unaffected. For those who are affected, just know. Man, I hate saying this, but like we really do care. And the more I can do and the more I can activate, the better. Because it's one of those situations where like planet Earth, our home, is burning to a crisp. It's falling. We're falling apart,
and it's
here.
just like hopping from one place to another. I've got a project coming up that I'd love to bring you guys in on down in the Amazon in Fiji, to replant.
Right? Is that was it?
Fiji's one of them. Amazon rainforest is another one because of all the deforestation. I think now what they're finding in Australia is a lot of these brush fires were the result of. I don't know if it's fully this, but there were a lot of people that actually set the fires. So there's a bunch of people that got arrested.
Some arson charges coming out. Yeah.
Also, humans have been creating dams, which is causing a lot of the aquifers to go dry. And so it's making the land a lot more arid. So I think this is like, I mean, obviously we're on a podcast, like how much can all of us do when it comes to this kind of stuff? Like sometimes it feels hopeless.
That's a good question. And I, from a social standpoint, there's two stories that I think that are coming out of this that I think are worth noting from the social sphere that we live in. Comedian Celeste Barber went on a fundraising rampage and raised over $32 million through her
amazing.
Instagram stories, Facebook.
Did you see this one influencer? Or
so I have that story as well.
You have that too?
Kaylin Ward is the other one. She promised nudes to anyone who donated money to the Australian brushfire relief. I believe she raised somewhere between $500,000 and $750,000.
That's amazing.
Instagram then shut her account down.
Yeah, her family disowned her and all that.
She was deactivated. And by the way, she was already posting some pretty raunchy shit, but she sent some high quality nudes. And by the way, I donated 10 or 20 times as much as she was saying it would cost to get a nude from her, and
you didn't get
all
anything.
I got was I think Logan bought me a donut or something like that at the Marriott in fucking Fredericksburg, Virginia. So I feel
it was nice. It was nice.
That's a nice gesture.
But we've
donuts are the shape of boobs.
Honestly, for every for any influencer. No influencers are watching this right now, but if you are, God, 2 hours into this podcast, if you haven't yet posted anything to try to drive any attention or donations for this, like what's the holdup? You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is a big problem. This is 20, like I saw the numbers. It's at least like 5 times bigger than California, and it was like 10 times bigger than California and 5 times bigger than the Amazon. Basically, the Amazon was one minuscule percentage of this fire in Australia. Right. It's a big fucking
deal. And all
deal.
of these things combined, I think that's we talked about this the last time with the Amazon fires. I think what I'm seeing is long term there's going to be a point where we all have to come together on some shit and like actually change things.
Yeah.
Like it's tough, man.